Hi my friends, today we model this object which is called retention valve body. It was taken from another drawing made by our friend Timoteo Carrera Soto, and it is this part without the lid and the sphere, so that we have to respect these dimensions. Okay, let's start. Standard millimeters IPT, start sketch, XY, and we create this quarter of the part by using both dimensions from here and from here, because we create a revolving object. Firstly, line 150 divided by 2, then up, then 21. Escape. Another construction is in the mid part. An arc, another arc. I keep press the left button, you know the procedure, and back right here. If you take a look to the drawing, you see that 21, 150 divided by 2, and something interesting is this diameter of 70 to this point, which is the connection between the two arcs. Yes, this is why I place these two arcs, but not with this, with this one, which is radius 30, the mid is radius 47. I place this dimension after connecting the two on the same vertical with this center. Okay, I place on the same vertical this point with the connecting point, which is right here. Then I make this line as a center line. I place here a dimension of 42, greater than 80.61, which is this distance from these 2 points, because we'll create the hexagonal feature later. Then I place 70 here, 10, 30, and 47. Finish sketch, revolve, and we have the first volume now. I apply mirror for this unique feature about this unique plane. Okay. We attach another feature, which is this cylinder at first, which is 45 millimeters from the center point for us. This is our center point. Yes, diameter of 70. Good. Plane. We select a main plane, which is this one, and we move up to 45. Direction is plus, because y is plus and the direction of the arrow. I want to eliminate this extension of the sphere. This is a sphere. And I do this by applying split. What is the tool? This is the tool. I enlarge this and I select direction up to be eliminated. Okay. This plane is not necessary. And now we use this face to create a circle of 70. Finish sketch, extrude to next, as join, not cut. Okay, I apply fillet to not forget. 10 millimeters is the radius. Okay, then I create this gauze 2 inches thread from all the part inside the part. Hole, face, center, thread, full depth through all the way. I select ISO pipe threads and then some diameter about this. This is gauze 2 millimeters. Okay, there is a thread through all the part. I make the same thing on this face with this center, but 2, not through, to this. See? Okay. See what happens here. A lot of threads. Now we create this internal void volume, starting from here to here. Dimensions are 5 millimeters from the external face. XY plane, F7, line, center line from somewhere here to here, then normal line, down and again down. I place this line with its midpoint, which is here, to the center point. Then I project external arcs, as you can see. I apply offset for each one, 5, 5, 5, all over is 5. I extend the vertical lines to this contour. I apply distance of 23, which is the same to the right. And I draw an arc from this point to this point equal to the offset. Yes, the same here. An arc from this point to this point and equal to the other. Then a fillet of 3 between this arc and this line, also here. Now I have a contour, close contour for revolve. Revolve with cut. Okay. Then we need to create this wall that separates the two rooms, this one and this one. We have to create a sketch and then an extrusion inside this contour. To do this, firstly we create a new volume by sharing this sketch. Share sketch, and then we apply revolve, but as a new solid, not cut, not intersect, but new solid. Okay, we see here that solids. I change the aspect of this with the color of gold, glossy gold. Okay, you see here what happens. I hide the share sketch. Then I hide the first solid. And we have the internal part. Dimensions are here. 5 mm thickness, 9 mm, and then also 5. You see there is a dimension here from this point at the intersection of this arc and the line, and a dimension of 65 between this point and a similar point on the right, radius 9, radius 4, and this half part is somehow symmetrical with this one. What you have to know is that this distance of 65 is creating a symmetrical position about this midpoint. If we connect midpoint of this with midpoint of this and place it here, we do this. XY plane, new sketch, F7, and now we draw lines from outside to somewhere here and here, then up, but parallel with this, because of that pseudo symmetry. I place parallel by hand, parallel between these two. Okay, then since the thickness are not uniform, I draw again these lines. This is 5. Oh, they are not parallel. Parallel between this dimension of 5 also 5 here, then, as I said, I draw a line between the two midpoints, then I place the midpoint of this line over the center point. Now I know that these two are somehow symmetrical. This is a construction line, and I place the dimension of 65 between these 2 points. I project that arcs, this one and this one. I extend the lines to that projected arcs. We know that projected arcs cannot be used for a close contour, so that we create manually an arc here and another one at the other arm. Good. Well, this dimension from this point to this point is 7, and to the right will be the same because they are parallel. Good. This is 9. Then fillets. Fillet are 9 millimeters here and here, and 4 millimeters between these two lines and between these two lines. Fully constrained sketch. Finish sketch. Extrude. We have a close contour here. We want it to be symmetrical, as you can see, but intersected with the other volume. Through. I place through and intersect. Now we have this object, which is the second solid. We combine the two by making this visible and using combine. This is the base body, you see, base body, which is the principal one, and the other is the tool body. Okay. We see that there is a radius of 10 all over this contour, so that we select this with 7, with 10, and the inside one also 10. Okay. Now there is a hole here. Let's see. Diameter of 40. Good. We create this hole by selecting this face, this center, diameter of 40, you see 40, and 2. We go 2. To what? To this face. I have to select the face. You see? Okay. Now we want to create this hexagonal feature with the distance of 70 between parallel sides. To do this, we select this face, we create a sketch, we use polygon on this face with vertical side. The dimension is 70, as I said. Finish. Now you see there is a small distance here, so that we can select for extrude only this face or this face, but not each of them if they were exactly the same. Not 10 millimeters, but to the part or to next, with cut, not join. Okay, then mirror of this last feature about this plane. Okay, the last feature is this 2 at 45 chamfer. We apply this, select chamfer, 2 millimeters is by default, turn the part and apply to both ends. Okay, the material is steel cast. The aspect is red, and we use shaded, not shaded with edge, so that we have the part. If I make a comparison, you see they are the same, only the light is different. Let's see if the volume is okay. Eye properties, physical, update, copy, close, drawing, double click, there is a small difference, but at the fourth level rank we use the last dimension as usual, because this is what we created, and you see that it is okay. Okay, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.